Welcome to the Daily Guidance Meditation Podcast with the Realized Master. These meditation talks were recorded during intensive spiritual retreats with Sadhguru Sirio Ji. Therefore, they might contain some specific teachings and wisdom for life to be taken into consideration. Each recording begins with a mantra to bring you into a favorable condition for the inner journey. This initial mantra is followed by a brief talk in which the process of meditation is explained to you. After the talk, keep meditating at least for 15 minutes, and if you like it, continue increasing the time by and by as you proceed. So now you are left with nothing else to do but close your eyes, relax, listen, and let meditation happen.
When the sun rises, I sit down begging for your love. My heart and soul are pining. Bless me by manifesting one of your glimpses. My life moves towards pain. When you are absent, my mind wears out. I find no peace, no rest. All of my being is twisted. What to do, to whom to pray? I don't know how to move you to pity. Without divine intoxication, the life loses the melodious harmony of the Veena. It becomes a deafening noise, which is altogether bewildering. I beg you, come back again. Let your light raise within me like a chromatic dawn. Put an end to this torment of mine. So whether we believe it or not, or we have experience of it or not, prayer has a great power. It moves reality. It changes reality. Because even scientifically, the act of wanting something or asking something from the universe, from reality, it changes the movement of the tiny particles of matter. So we can influence reality, definitely. Of course, the strength and the will for doing so is also a gift from Him. Otherwise, it would never even cross our mind. But if you're lucky enough to have this grace of wanting with determination to move in a certain direction, and we ask for the help of the Supreme Being of the universe to come to our rescue. And if we keep asking for it, it doesn't mean that it happens right away. Sometimes it does. Most of the time we have to wait sometimes months, sometimes years. It depends on the nature of our request. And it depends on when it is the best time for it to happen. This we don't know. The Supreme Intelligence knows much better. But when we ask for something, definitely sooner or later it happens. In the case of my life, I can say that anything I've asked sincerely, it has happened. Everything. And keeps happening. So it's for all of us. We all can influence our reality by a conscious request. Of course, the request should be for a spiritual purpose. But sometimes we are human beings and we can also ask for other things which are reasonable. So nothing that we do spiritually goes wasted. Sooner or later we will have an answer. There might be certain cases in which our request doesn't meet with the will of the Supreme Being. Then it doesn't happen. The will and plan of the Supreme Being is different. And we might be amazed of it, but the Supreme Being knows all of our thoughts, all of our wishes, the tiniest, whatever crosses our mind. And knows very well what is good to happen and what is not good to happen. We don't see this at work all the time, but in very special moments when something very peculiar happens, then we see that it was really exact to the second. That this intervention from high above is always perfect and exact. So when we sit in meditation, we request to the Supreme Being to please help us to still the mind, to quieten the body, to be at peace. And we ask that He may manifest one of His glimpses. Maybe it won't happen in that meditation, but it may happen in another one. So also in this meditation, we do our best because our conscious act is very important. So we do our best to gather ourselves at the eye focus and look within steadily, minutely, penetratingly. We keep calling on Him by repeating His holy names, and we pray that You please be kind, be good-hearted, come and bless us.